In a wild twist during the filming of Rio Bravo, a memorable night unfolded when John Wayne, in a fit of playful mischief, poured liquor on his co-star's chest and lit it on fire. This unexpected moment occurred amid the camaraderie and banter that characterized the set, showcasing the lighter side of the tough guy image Wayne often portrayed. The incident, while shocking, was not intended to harm, but rather to entertain, reflecting the spirited atmosphere among the cast. Dean Martin, who played the town drunk dude, was the unsuspecting target of Wayne's antics. The two shared a close friendship, and their playful rivalry often spilled over into their performances. As the cameras rolled, the crew's laughter filled the air, but safety was never far from their minds. While the flames flickered, everyone was quick to extinguish them, ensuring that no one was hurt. This outrageous event became a legendary story among the cast and crew, highlighting the unique bonds shared during the production of this iconic Western. Such moments of levity added depth to the film's intense narrative, where Sheriff John T. Chance, portrayed by Wayne, faces off against the dangerous gunslinger Joe Burdett. The blend of humor and drama in this classic film continues to resonate with audiences, making it a cherished part of cinematic history. Filming for the classic movie Rio Bravo took place at Old Tucson Studios, located just outside of Tucson, Arizona. This location was chosen for its authentic Western scenery, which perfectly suited the film's setting. The production team began shooting in the summer of 1958, capturing the essence of the Old West. The studio itself was designed to resemble a traditional frontier town, making it an ideal backdrop for the story. The film's credits reflect the year 1958 for copyright purposes, indicating the time of production. After several months of editing and post-production work, Rio Bravo was released to audiences in March 1959. The choice of Old Tucson Studios not only provided a picturesque environment, but also contributed to the film's overall atmosphere, allowing the cast and crew to immerse themselves in the Western genre. The location became a significant part of the film's identity, helping to create memorable scenes that resonate with viewers even today. The movie is regarded as one of Howard Hawks' best, and is known for its long opening scene, which contains no dialogue. This unique choice sets the tone for the film, emphasizing visual storytelling and character development. Hawks returned to directing with this film after a 4-year hiatus, the longest of his career. During this break, he observed the rising popularity of Western television shows, which often featured character-driven plots. This realization influenced his approach to Rio Bravo, leading him to create a film rich with multiple storylines and deep character interactions. The characters in Rio Bravo are well-crafted and memorable, each contributing to the film's overall narrative. The interplay between the characters is central to the story, showcasing their strengths and vulnerabilities. The film's pacing allows viewers to connect with the characters on a personal level, making the stakes feel real and immediate. Hawks' direction highlights the importance of camaraderie and loyalty, themes that resonate throughout the film. The blend of tension and humor creates a dynamic atmosphere, engaging the audience while exploring deeper emotional currents. The film's cinematography and set design also play crucial roles in establishing the Western setting. The dusty streets and saloons evoke a sense of authenticity, transporting viewers to a time and place where honor and bravery are paramount. Hawks' ability to balance action with character moments sets Rio Bravo apart from other Westerns of its time. The film's influence can still be seen in modern storytelling, where character development remains a key focus. Hawks' masterful direction, combined with the film's engaging narrative, solidifies Rio Bravo as a classic in American cinema. Its legacy continues to inspire filmmakers and audiences alike, showcasing the enduring power of character-driven storytelling. The movie stands as a testament to Hawks' skill and vision, marking a significant moment in his career and in the history of Western films. At the age of 51, John Wayne found himself at a crossroads in his career while filming Rio Bravo. He felt he could no longer convincingly portray the romantic lead, a role he had played many times before. Instead, he believed that to maintain his appeal with audiences, he needed to return to the rugged, traditional persona that had made him famous. This film holds special significance as it was the last time he wore the iconic hat from his breakout role in Stagecoach, which was released in 1939. Additionally, he sported his Red River D belt buckle, a symbol of his earlier successes. The film not only marked a shift in Wayne's career, but also reflected his personal struggles. The death of his close friend Ward Bond in 1960 deeply affected him, leading Wayne to often reflect on the types of roles that would suit him in this new phase of life. These thoughts lingered as he sought to redefine his place in Hollywood while grappling with the reality of aging in the industry. When Dean Martin's agent approached Howard Hawks about the possibility of casting him in the role of the drunken deputy dude in the 1959 film Rio Bravo, it marked a significant moment in Martin's career. Hawks was known for his keen eye in selecting actors who could bring depth to their roles, and he was impressed by Martin's commitment to the part. During their meeting, Martin had just flown in from a show in Las Vegas, showcasing his dedication and willingness to invest in the project. This determination caught Hawks' attention, leading him to hire Martin on the spot. Martin's portrayal of Dude added a unique layer to the film, blending humor and vulnerability. His character struggles with alcoholism, which adds to the tension and drama in the storyline. The chemistry between Martin and the other cast members, including John Wayne and Ricky Nelson, helped to create a memorable dynamic that resonated with audiences. The film itself became a classic, with its themes of friendship, loyalty, and courage in the face of adversity. Martin's performance, in particular, stood out, showcasing his range as an actor beyond his well-known singing career. As the film progressed, viewers witnessed Dude's journey from a state of despair to redemption, highlighting Martin's ability to convey complex emotions. His character's transformation was pivotal to the narrative, making the film not just a typical Western, but a story of personal growth and resilience. The collaboration between Martin and Hawks proved to be a fruitful one, as it brought out the best in both the actor and the director, solidifying Rio Bravo as a landmark film in the Western genre. The director of Rio Bravo sought a young actor who could resonate with teenage audiences for the role of Colorado. Initially, Elvis Presley was the top choice for this part, as his popularity among young fans was undeniable. However, negotiations with his manager quickly became complicated. The manager demanded a substantial amount of money and insisted on top billing for Presley, which did not sit well with the film's director Howard Hawks and star John Wayne. They were not willing to meet those demands, leading them to explore other options. Eventually, despite some reservations about the actor's youth and lack of experience, Ricky Nelson was cast in the role. His youthful charm and musical background appealed to the demographic they aimed to attract. Interestingly, Nelson's involvement in the film was a financial boon, as his name alone helped to add approximately $2 million to the box office. This decision reflected the balance between artistic vision and commercial viability in filmmaking during that era. During the filming of Rio Bravo, Ricky Nelson had a memorable experience as he celebrated his 18th birthday. This milestone was marked by a playful prank from his co-stars, John Wayne and Dean Martin, who presented him with a hefty 300-pound sack of steer manure. This light-hearted moment added a layer of camaraderie to the production, showcasing the fun spirit among the cast. Despite being third billed, Nelson had the fewest lines of dialogue in the film. However, his presence was significant and contributed to the overall appeal of the movie. His popularity as a young star helped boost the film's box office performance, drawing in audiences who were eager to see him on screen. Nelson's role, though limited in dialogue, was impactful, and his charm resonated with viewers, solidifying his place in the classic Western genre. The combination of his youthful energy and the seasoned performances of Wayne and Martin created a dynamic that made Rio Bravo a memorable film in cinema history. The movie's preview trailer captures the charm of Rio Bravo, showcasing Ricky Nelson strumming his guitar and sharing his excitement about the film. In a light-hearted moment, Dean Martin humorously nudges Ricky to remember to mention his own name among the cast, highlighting the playful camaraderie shared by the actors. This playful spirit was not just confined to the screen. John Wayne and Dean Martin were notorious for their pranks on set and off. One memorable prank involved them surprising Ricky Nelson on his birthday. They decided to gift him a rather unconventional present, a sack of steer manure. To them, it was more than just a joke. It was seen as a rite of passage for the young actor. This incident perfectly encapsulates the fun and mischief that marked their friendships, blending their professional lives with personal bonds. The antics of Wayne and Martin added a layer of humor and warmth to the making of Rio Bravo, making it a memorable experience for everyone involved. Howard Hawks aimed for Rio Bravo to be a character-driven Western, reflecting the popularity of similar television shows during his break from filmmaking. This approach allowed for a rich exploration of the characters' lives and relationships, rather than focusing solely on action. The film features several intertwined storylines, showcasing the dynamics between the characters and their development throughout the narrative. John Wayne and Ward Bond were pivotal in this character-driven approach. Their friendship began in a professional context, but evolved into a deep bond over 3 decades. They shared a mutual respect and admiration, often collaborating on various projects. Their camaraderie was marked by playful pranks, especially with their mutual friend, filmmaker John Ford. This playful rivalry added a layer of warmth to their relationship, making their on-screen chemistry feel genuine. However, the loss of Bond in 1960 was a significant blow to Wayne, who struggled to cope with the death of his close friend. The emotional depth of their friendship added an authentic layer to the film, resonating with audiences and leaving a lasting impact on Wayne's life and career. One night, after a long day of filming Rio Bravo, John Wayne and Ward Bond found themselves enjoying each other's company with drinks in hand. Their camaraderie was well known, and they often shared laughter and stories over a few rounds. On this particular evening, Wayne, always the prankster, decided to take things a step further to encourage Bond to join him for another night of revelry. In a moment of mischief, Wayne poured liquor onto Bond's chest. The sight was shocking, but it was only the beginning of Wayne's antics. He then lit the liquor on fire, creating a small but dramatic flame that caught Bond off guard. The unexpected blaze served its purpose. It jolted Bond into action, and he agreed to head out for drinks. However, this fiery incident had an unintended consequence. The flames singed Bond's chest hair, leaving him with a bare patch that became a humorous topic of conversation among their friends. The incident was not just a testament to their friendship, but also highlighted the playful spirit that often surrounded the making of classic films. Their bond grew stronger that night, as did the stories that would be told for years to come about the wild antics of 2 Hollywood legends. Rio Bravo remains a classic Howard Hawks film, and is considered a great watch, maintaining its appeal over time. The movie, released in 1959, showcases a gripping story set in a small town in the Old West. It features John T. Chance, a sheriff played by John Wayne, who is tasked with holding a prisoner until the arrival of a lawman to take him away. The film captures the tension between the sheriff and the outlaws gang, who are determined to free their leader. Hawks masterfully blends action with character development, allowing viewers to connect with Chance and his friends, including a recovering alcoholic played by Dean Martin, and a young gunslinger portrayed by Ricky Nelson. The film's dialogue is sharp and witty, reflecting the camaraderie among the characters. The cinematography is striking, with vast landscapes that enhance the story's Western setting. Rio Bravo stands out not just for its plot, but also for its exploration of themes like friendship, loyalty, and courage. The film's pacing allows for moments of humor and reflection amidst the tension, making it a well-rounded experience. Over the decades, it has influenced many westerns that followed, cementing its status as a timeless classic. The performances, particularly by Wayne and Martin, are memorable and contribute to the film's lasting legacy. Viewers appreciate the film for its straightforward narrative and strong character arcs. It draws audiences in with its authentic portrayal of life in the West, showcasing the struggles and triumphs of its characters. The combination of action, drama, and humor makes Rio Bravo a film that continues to resonate with audiences, ensuring that it remains a beloved piece of cinema history. Rio Bravo, directed by Howard Hawks and released in 1959, stands as a classic testament to the Western genre, showcasing the enduring appeal of John Wayne and his ability to embody the archetypal hero. At its core, the film presents a straightforward narrative. A small-town sheriff, played by Wayne, must hold a prisoner while facing threats from the local bad guy and his gang. This simplicity is one of the film's strengths, allowing viewers to immerse themselves in the characters and their relationships without the distraction of convoluted plots or unnecessary twists. The film's charm lies not just in its simplicity, but in its execution. Hawks, known for his versatility across genres, brings a unique vision to Rio Bravo. His ability to blend drama with moments of levity creates a balanced viewing experience. The inclusion of humor, particularly through the character of Stumpy, portrayed by Walter Brennan, adds a delightful touch to the otherwise tense atmosphere. Stumpy emerges as one of the most likable characters, providing comic relief while also showcasing the camaraderie among the main characters. John Wayne's performance as the sheriff is nothing short of iconic. His portrayal captures the essence of a steadfast leader, embodying the rugged individualism that defines the Western hero. Critics have noted that Wayne's character is a perfect fit for his talents, affirming that nobody does it better when it comes to Western dramas. His presence commands the screen, and his interactions with the supporting cast, including Angie Dickinson, Dean Martin, and Ricky Nelson, further enrich the narrative. Dickinson's character adds a layer of complexity, embodying both strength and vulnerability, while Martin and Nelson contribute effectively to the ensemble. However, while many praise the film for its engaging screenplay and character development, some viewers might find its pacing to be slow, particularly in the context of modern cinema. The deliberate buildup of tension may not resonate with all audiences, especially those accustomed to faster-paced storytelling. Yet, for others, this measured approach allows for a deeper connection with the characters and their struggles. The film's production values also deserve commendation. The background score enhances the emotional weight of key scenes, contributing to the film's overall impact. The cinematography captures the stark beauty of the American West, immersing viewers in the setting and adding to the film's authenticity. Overall, Rio Bravo is celebrated as an evergreen classic, a film that showcases the collaborative brilliance of Wayne and Hawks. It stands as a testament to the Western genre's ability to convey timeless themes of loyalty, friendship, and resilience. While opinions may vary regarding its pacing and narrative style, the film's strengths, its memorable characters, engaging humor, and solid performances, ensure its place in the pantheon of classic cinema. For those who appreciate a well-crafted Western, Rio Bravo remains a must-see, embodying the spirit of its era while continuing to resonate with audiences today. As the dust settles in Rio Bravo and the final showdown fades into memory, you might wonder what became of the characters who captured our hearts. The story doesn't end with the credits rolling. In fact, it's just the beginning of a deeper journey. The cast, each a unique talent, embarked on varied paths after the film. John Wayne, the iconic sheriff, continued to dominate the silver screen, but what challenges did he face behind the scenes? Dean Martin, known for his cool demeanor, battled personal demons that would change his life forever. Angie Dickinson, the strong-willed Feathers, carved a niche for herself in television, but what secrets did she carry from her time in Hollywood? Join us as we delve into the lives of these stars, exploring their triumphs and struggles long after the cameras stopped rolling. Discover the untold stories that shaped their legacies and the surprising twists that followed their time in Rio Bravo. Ricky Nelson portrayed Colorado Ryan in the 1959 film Rio Bravo, a character that blended charm and bravado. His role as a young gunfighter showcased his ability to embody the complexities of a man caught between loyalty and ambition. This performance marked a significant moment in his transition from teen idol to serious actor, allowing him to explore deeper themes of courage and morality. After Rio Bravo, Nelson's career faced challenges as he struggled to shake off his teen idol image. He ventured into music, achieving success with hits like Hello Mary Lou, but personal struggles loomed large. His marriage to Kristen Harmon ended in a bitter divorce, filled with allegations of infidelity and emotional turmoil. The couple's tumultuous relationship was marked by public scandals and a custody battle over their children. In the late 1970s, Nelson faced further hardships, including financial difficulties and a declining career. He attempted a comeback but battled personal demons, including substance abuse. Tragically, he died in a plane crash in 1985, leaving behind a legacy of both musical and cinematic achievements. His life remains a haunting tale of talent overshadowed by personal strife, capturing the essence of a star who shone brightly yet struggled in the shadows. Claude Atkins portrayed Joe Burdett in the 1959 film Rio Bravo, embodying a menacing presence that left a lasting impression on audiences. His character, a ruthless outlaw, epitomized the dark side of human nature, showcasing Atkins' ability to convey both charm and danger. This role marked a significant moment in his career, allowing him to transition from television to film, highlighting his versatility as an actor. After Rio Bravo, Atkins faced various challenges in both his personal and professional life. He struggled with typecasting, often being seen primarily as a villain, which limited the range of roles available to him. Despite this, he found success in television, starring in series like Grizzly Adams. However, his life was not without turmoil. He dealt with the pressures of fame, which sometimes led to personal hardships, including battles with depression. Atkins was also involved in a notable scandal in the 1970s when he was accused of tax evasion, which cast a shadow over his career. He managed to rebound from this incident, but it served as a reminder of the darker aspects of his life. In his later years, Atkins became a respected figure in the industry, known for his mentorship of younger actors. He passed away in 1994, leaving behind a legacy marked by his memorable performances and the complexities of his life. The last known information about him reflects a man who navigated the highs and lows of Hollywood, ultimately earning a place in film history. Estelita Rodriguez portrayed Consuelo Rabante in the 1959 film Rio Bravo, a role that showcased her talents in a tense and dramatic atmosphere. Her character, a strong-willed woman caught in a world of conflict, added depth to the narrative. Rodriguez's performance was marked by a blend of vulnerability and strength, reflecting her own life struggles. Born in 1923 in Havana, Cuba, Estelita faced numerous challenges throughout her career and personal life. She immigrated to the United States in the 1940s, where she quickly found work in film and music. Despite her success, she encountered significant hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actor and singer Johnny Mercer, which ended in divorce amid rumors of infidelity and personal strife. Rodriguez battled depression and financial instability, which haunted her even as she gained fame. In her later years, Estelita's health deteriorated, leading to a quiet life away from the spotlight. She passed away in 2016, leaving behind a legacy marked by both her contributions to entertainment and the shadows of her personal battles. The last known information indicates that she lived a reclusive life, reflecting on her past and the complexities that defined her existence. John Russell's portrayal of Nathan Burdett in the 1959 film Rio Bravo is a chilling embodiment of villainy, marked by a ruthless ambition that drives the narrative tension of the film. As Burdett, Russell exudes a menacing presence that underscores the film's themes of justice and moral conflict. His character is a key antagonist, representing the darker elements of human nature, and Russell's performance is both commanding and unsettling. After Rio Bravo, Russell's career continued to fluctuate. He appeared in various television shows and films, but his path was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including struggles with alcoholism, which affected his professional life. In the late 1960s, Russell was involved in a scandal that tarnished his reputation, leading to a decline in his acting opportunities. His later years were marked by isolation and a retreat from the public eye as he battled the demons of his past. In the years leading up to his death in 1991, Russell remained largely out of the spotlight. He was remembered for his intense roles, but also for the shadows that lingered in his life. His legacy is a complex tapestry of talent overshadowed by personal struggles. Bob Steele's portrayal of Matt Harris in the 1959 film Rio Bravo stands as a significant moment in his career, showcasing his ability to embody a complex character caught in a tense standoff. His performance added depth to the narrative, drawing viewers into the emotional turmoil of a man facing dire circumstances. Steele, known for his rugged good looks and strong screen presence, had a long career in Hollywood, spanning several decades. However, his life was not without challenges. Steele faced personal hardships, including battles with alcoholism that plagued him throughout his career. His struggles often overshadowed his professional achievements, leading to a decline in roles as the industry shifted. Additionally, he experienced a tumultuous personal life, marked by failed marriages and strained relationships with family. In his later years, Steele found solace in smaller roles and television appearances, but the shadows of his past lingered. His last known information indicates a quiet life away from the spotlight, reflecting on a career filled with both triumph and tragedy. The details of his final days remain scarce, leaving a mysterious void in the narrative of his life. Angie Dickinson's role as Feathers in the 1959 film Rio Bravo marked a significant moment in her career. Feathers is a strong, independent woman who captures the attention of John T. Chance, played by John Wayne. Dickinson's performance was both captivating and complex, showcasing her ability to embody a character that balanced vulnerability with resilience. This role helped solidify her status as a leading actress in Hollywood. Following Rio Bravo, Dickinson's career flourished, yet it was not without its shadows. She faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actor Burt Bacharach, which ended in divorce after 15 years. Their relationship was marked by intense passion, but also infidelity and separation. Dickinson's life was further complicated by the tragic death of her daughter, which left a deep scar on her heart. In the years that followed, Dickinson remained a prominent figure in film and television, starring in shows like Policewoman, but she also faced challenges with aging in an industry that often sidelines older actresses. Despite these struggles, she maintained a sense of mystery, often shying away from the public eye. As of the latest reports, Dickinson is largely retired from acting, but remains a beloved figure in classic cinema, with her legacy enduring through her iconic roles and the impact she made on the industry. Myron Healy's role as the barfly in the 1959 film Rio Bravo, though small, left an impression in the film's gritty atmosphere. His character embodies the weary, desperate souls that populate the bar scene, reflecting the film's themes of loyalty and survival. Healy's performance, though brief, contributed to the film's overall tension and authenticity. Born in 1923, Healy had a diverse career in film and television, appearing in numerous westerns and crime dramas. His rugged looks and strong presence made him a reliable character actor. However, his life was not without challenges. Healy faced struggles with alcoholism, which affected both his personal and professional life. This battle with addiction led to periods of instability, impacting his career trajectory. In the 1980s, Healy transitioned to voice work, contributing to various animated series and films. Despite his successes, he remained a mysterious figure, often shying away from the public eye. His later years were marked by a quiet life, away from Hollywood's glitz. The last known information indicates that he passed away in 2005, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances that continue to resonate with audiences. Dean Smith played the role of Burdett's henchman in the 1959 classic Rio Bravo, a film that showcased his ability to embody a menacing presence. His character, a card-playing thug, served as a dark foil to the film's protagonist, adding tension and depth to the narrative. Smith's performance was marked by a subtle intensity, making him a memorable part of the ensemble cast. After Rio Bravo, Smith's career continued with various roles in film and television, yet he struggled to find consistent success. He faced personal hardships, including battles with addiction that overshadowed his professional life. This struggle led to a decline in his acting opportunities, and by the late 1970s, he had largely faded from the spotlight. In his later years, Smith became reclusive, living away from Hollywood's glare. Despite his earlier fame, he dealt with the demons of his past, marked by isolation and regret. The last known information about Smith reveals a man who, despite his early promise, grappled with the shadows of his choices. His life serves as a cautionary tale of talent lost amidst personal turmoil. Yakima Canutt played a significant role as a gunman on horseback in the 1959 film Rio Bravo. His character embodied the classic Western archetype, showcasing Canutt's exceptional horsemanship and stunt skills. Canutt was not just an actor, he was a pioneer in the stunt industry, known for his daring performances and innovative techniques. His work in Rio Bravo added authenticity to the film, enhancing the action sequences with his expertise. Beyond his film career, Canutt faced personal hardships and controversies. He struggled with the transition from being a celebrated stuntman to a more subdued life after his Hollywood peak. Canutt was involved in a notable scandal in the 1940s, when he faced allegations of animal cruelty during a film shoot, which tarnished his reputation. Additionally, he battled financial difficulties, leading to a decline in opportunities and recognition in the later years of his life. In his later years, Canutt lived in relative obscurity, but he remained a respected figure among stunt performers. His legacy is marked by both his contributions to cinema and the shadows of his personal struggles. The last known information indicates he passed away in 1986, leaving behind a complex legacy that intertwines triumph with turmoil. Chuck Roberson played a significant role as a gunman in the 1959 classic film Rio Bravo. His character, while not the central figure, contributed to the tension and atmosphere of the story. Roberson's portrayal added depth to the film's exploration of loyalty and bravery in a lawless environment. Roberson's career in Hollywood spanned several decades, with notable appearances in other westerns and action films. However, his personal life was marked by struggles. He faced financial difficulties and battled with alcoholism, which affected his relationships and career. Roberson also dealt with the shadow of typecasting, often being seen solely as a tough guy due to his rugged looks and roles in westerns. In the later years of his life, he withdrew from the public eye, leading to a mysterious absence from Hollywood. His last known information indicates he passed away in 2003, leaving behind a legacy that is often overshadowed by the iconic films he was part of. His life serves as a reminder of the challenges many actors face behind the scenes. battling personal demons while striving for success. Dean Martin's role as Dude in the 1959 film Rio Bravo was a complex portrayal of a man grappling with personal demons. His character, a former sheriff struggling with alcoholism, mirrored Martin's own battles with substance abuse. This performance showcased his ability to blend charm with vulnerability, capturing the audience's attention while hinting at deeper issues beneath his smooth exterior. After Rio Bravo, Martin's career flourished, but his life was marked by personal challenges. His marriage to Betty McDonald ended in divorce in 1949, leading to a tumultuous relationship with his children. Martin's heavy drinking and gambling habits strained his friendships and professional relationships, notably with Frank Sinatra and the Rat Pack. Scandals surrounding his personal life, including infidelity and financial troubles, painted a darker picture of the man behind the celebrity facade. In his later years, Martin withdrew from the public eye, facing health issues that included a battle with lung cancer. He passed away in 1995, leaving behind a legacy that combined talent with a haunting sense of loss and regret. The last known information highlights his enduring influence in music and film, despite the shadows that loomed over his life. Harry Carey Jr. played the role of Harold in the 1959 film Rio Bravo, a character marked by a blend of vulnerability and determination. His portrayal added depth to the film, showcasing his ability to convey complex emotions. Despite being part of a renowned cast, including John Wayne and Dean Martin, Carey Jr.'s performance stood out for its subtlety and strength. After Rio Bravo, Carey's career continued, but it was not without its shadows. He faced personal hardships, including the loss of his father, legendary actor Harry Carey Sr., which deeply affected him. The pressures of Hollywood took a toll, leading to struggles with alcoholism and bouts of depression. These challenges were compounded by the industry's changing landscape, which often left actors of his generation searching for relevance. In later years, Carey Jr. found solace in the quieter life of a rancher and writer. He reflected on his experiences in his memoirs, revealing a man grappling with the ghosts of his past. His last known information indicates a peaceful retirement, living away from the limelight, cherishing the memories of his storied career while navigating the complexities of his personal life. Walter Brennan's portrayal of Stumpy in the 1959 film Rio Bravo is a study in complexity. As the aging, one-legged deputy, he embodies a blend of humor and grit, providing both comic relief and emotional depth. Stumpy's loyalty and determination reflect Brennan's own struggles, making the character resonate with audiences. Brennan's career spanned several decades, earning him 3 Academy Awards. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. Brennan's financial troubles also loomed large, particularly during the Great Depression when he lost much of his wealth. Scandals followed him, including rumors about his temper and clashes with studio executives. In his later years, Brennan battled health issues, including chronic pain and the effects of aging. Despite these challenges, he remained a beloved figure in Hollywood until his death in 1974. His legacy endures, marked by his distinctive voice and unforgettable characters. Last known information indicates that his contributions to film continue to be celebrated, ensuring his place in cinematic history. In the 1959 film Rio Bravo, Sheb Wooley took on the role of the enigmatic cowboy known as Pecos. His character, a rugged and resourceful figure, added depth to the film's tense atmosphere. Wooley's portrayal was marked by a blend of toughness and vulnerability, embodying the struggles of a man caught in a lawless world. This performance was a pivotal moment in his career, showcasing his ability to balance acting with his musical talents. After Rio Bravo, Wooley's career continued to flourish, but not without challenges. He became well known for his novelty songs, including the hit The Purple People Eater. However, the pressures of fame took a toll on his personal life. Wooley faced a series of hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce and battles with depression. He also encountered financial difficulties, leading to a period of obscurity in the 1970s. In later years, Wooley returned to acting, appearing in various television shows and films, including a role in the popular series Rawhide. He remained a beloved figure in the entertainment industry until his death in 2003. His legacy lives on through his contributions to both music and film, though the shadows of his personal struggles linger in the background of his story. John Wayne, an iconic actor, carved a memorable performance as Sheriff John T. Chance in the 1959 classic Rio Bravo. His portrayal of the righteous lawman, who closely leads his men against outlaws, immersed the audience in a world of justice and courage. The film played out like a slow-drawn duel, with Wayne brilliantly channeling his inner strength as Chance, lavishing wisdom and guidance upon his loyal deputies. Wayne's mastery in bringing out the intense emotions and the fight for justice made the character captivating, a rare blend of calm and fierceness. The role came amidst a flourishing career, wherein Wayne had struck gold with westerns, but the defining period of this magnificent actor was yet to unfurl. Post-Rio Bravo, John Wayne went on to become a legendary figure in Hollywood, receiving an honorary Academy Award and headlining powerful films like True Grit and The Green Berets. Yet, life wasn't solely a bed of roses for the star. His career was spotted with tumultuous unions, a near-fatal illness, bouts of insomnia, and criticisms over his political stand on Vietnam. However, his valiant spirit never dimmed, as he passionately engaged in various endeavors and tried to maintain balance amid squalls. The last information about Wayne tragically concluded with his demise on June 11, 1979, but his legacy remains colossal in the annals of Hollywood, forever etched as the quintessential Western hero, the Duke himself. Cactus Mac played the role of Barfly in the 1959 film Rio Bravo, a character that added depth to the barroom scenes, reflecting the gritty atmosphere of the Old West. Mac, a seasoned actor known for his rugged persona, brought an authenticity to the role, embodying the struggles and stories of those who frequented the saloon. His performance, while not central to the plot, contributed to the film's overall tone and setting. After Rio Bravo, Mac's career faced challenges. He struggled to find significant roles, often relegated to supporting parts in B-movies and television series. His personal life was marked by hardship. He battled alcoholism, which affected his relationships and career. Mac faced scandals, including rumors of conflicts with co-stars and financial difficulties, leading to a decline in his public image. In his later years, Cactus Mac became a reclusive figure, living in relative obscurity. His last known information indicates he passed away in 1974, leaving behind a legacy of hard work and resilience, though overshadowed by personal demons. Ward Bond portrayed Pat Wheeler in the 1959 film Rio Bravo, a character embodying loyalty and strength amidst chaos. Wheeler stands as a steadfast ally to Sheriff John T. Chance, played by John Wayne, showcasing a blend of grit and vulnerability. This role cemented Bond's reputation as a reliable character actor in Hollywood, known for his rugged demeanor and commanding presence. Beyond Rio Bravo, Bond's career spanned over 3 decades, featuring roles in classics like The Grapes of Wrath and It's a Wonderful Life. However, his life was not without turmoil. Bond faced significant personal challenges, including struggles with alcoholism, which impacted both his career and relationships. His temper and occasional outbursts led to conflicts with colleagues, creating a reputation that sometimes overshadowed his talents. In his later years, Bond continued to work in television and film but was often haunted by his past. He died in 1960 from a heart attack, leaving behind a legacy marked by both remarkable performances and personal demons. His final days remain shrouded in mystery, as he sought to find peace amid the chaos of his life. As we reflect on the timeless classic Rio Bravo, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia wash over us. This film, with its unforgettable performances by John Wayne, Dean Martin, and Angie Dickinson, has left an indelible mark on cinema. Each actor faced their own challenges during and after the film's release. John Wayne, already a Hollywood icon, continued to solidify his legacy, while Dean Martin battled personal struggles with alcohol that affected his career. Angie Dickinson broke barriers as a strong female lead in a male-dominated genre, paving the way for future generations of actresses. Did you watch Rio Bravo in your childhood? What memories do you have tied to this film? Perhaps it was a family movie night or a shared moment with friends. We invite you to share your stories in the comments. Your experiences help keep the spirit of Rio Bravo alive and remind us of the power of story.